Tonight I'm going to be building a product or app with Bolt. If anyone's ever used Bolt before, Bolt is an AI creator, developer. There's so much you can do with AI these days, it's insane. But yeah, we can build anything. Just gotta try and find someone that wants something built. I can do it in seconds. I can build an Upwork ripoff if you want. I can build anything. But yes, we want someone to give me an idea of something to build. That is the main aim, and then we can build something. Because I want to build something fun. A squeaky chair. Then we can build something really cool. And the goal is basically to build an entire website and launch it for you guys. But yeah, my aim is to try and build a website, product, whatever, in 60 minutes. So anyone can see it. But also, because you know what to do. It's a piece of piss. You can literally pick anything you want. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. You can build it. Oh, fucking hell, I'm gonna fucking drop this everywhere. Hello, Coco. Well, I'm gonna kick off with something random, so I'm gonna build. Should we ask ChatGPT instead? Let's ask ChatGPT what we should build. So let's go to ChatGPT and say, I'm looking to build a product / website in 60 minutes on TikTok live. You can tell me what to make, ChatGPT, using AI tools. What should I build that I can make fully functional by the end of the live? What can I build? What does ChatGPT say? Random recipe generator. We haven't seen any fucking recipes. Affirmation generator. You can build you can build a ton of shit. Business name generator. No. Everyone does productivity. Let's have something that's slightly different. I don't need an execution plan. I'm fucking gonna wing it. Right. Travel idea generator. Quick budget tracker. I want to go a bit more. Study flashcards. Input field for topic. A number of cards. Okay, we could do something like that. Or what's the mood? So user selects their mood and starts. Hello, Philippa. You might be able to give me a suggestion. In fact, like I'm going to build something within an hour. But if you've got any ideas of what I can build, I was just asking ChatGPT. Like, there's an AI-powered affirmation generator, for example. But like, what do you think I should build in an hour? using my AI tools and to show how simple. Okay, quick question. Go on then. Vas is the quick question. It's not that quick, obviously, your question. Just ask it for more ideas while you're typing. Any other ideas I could build? Hey Admir, how you doing? I'm just coming up with some ideas of things I can build using AI within 60 minutes, but I just really don't want to do an AI travel or shit like that. Event name generator, no. Complete letter? That's random. Your question isn't quick, Philippa. Oh, I can't see any questions. Where do I see? I can't even see. Where is a question? Yeah, I can't see where you've submitted it. I can't see shit. Let me try and find it. Can't see the... Yeah, that's weird. I can just see the chat. Help with your website that is, well, that's already built. So like, what, the WordPress one? It probably could. You'd have to ask it specific questions though, or you could just build it from scratch. Like I like to just half built. Yeah, possibly, but you'd have to like give it what you've already done. Yeah, so that's the hardest part, because it would just be more work. It would probably be easier for it to build it for you. You know, like just start from scratch. That's probably the easiest way. But we can do... well, it is a little bit... You either have to like, yeah, start from scratch or... but you can build something from scratch like pretty quickly. I can let's show you. So, for example, what we're going to do, let's build something random. These are all really shit ideas. We'll just do a personalized workout generator. Okay, so I'm going to pick personalized workout generator. I'm going to say to ChatGPT, how can we tell me everything this should have in it and give instructions to the AI to build it. Personalized workouts, that'll do. So this is why I always tend to go to ChatGPT first, because it gives me like, I ask it for like a full list of things that I want it to build, so I'll get it to build like a full breakdown. But it's gone off and done its thing now, hasn't it? So fucking hell. Okay, I'm going to take all of this. Build me this. Some full-on instructions. Jesus Christ. See, ChatGPT gets a bit carried away. It starts doing coding and everything. You're like, all right, chill your tits. All right, there we go. Copy. And now I'm going to go to Bolt.New. What do you want me to build? I want you to build me this. Let's see what it brings me. Bolt's pretty decent because it's very quick. So you get like an easy, very quickly deployed thing, which is, and you can do the preview here. So like I've pasted it into, see, I've pasted it in here. This is my chat log here, and then you get all of the code here, so you can see what it's doing. But most of the time, you just don't give a shit anyway. Like, especially if you don't know what it's doing. But it will just go off and just does it. You're like, I have no idea what this is doing. But you can see here that it's starting to create some files. So like it tells you what it's done now. So it's now created a modern clean UI, fitness goal selection, experience level, workout style, and then it will have deployed this. So this is now already what it's created. So in that time, I've given it just that one prompt, and it's created me. Can I include recipes in my personal workout? Possibly, but that would be like a full-on. You could basically steal all the recipes that you have. You know, the ones that I said put into ChatGPT anyway. You could create like a database system of those, and then mix that up with this. So you could have that. So you can have obviously your fitness goal. Let's go for weight loss. I'm an intermediate. No idea if this is going to work now because I need to probably add my. Here we go. This is what it says. It gives you this. So this is just the interface right now, and it's not actually working because if I go here, I can see on. Fuck off! Stop doing that. I can see on this part the details of what's happening. So Bolt's now saying I need to do these things, and if it's hard to see, I'll try and get it as quick. So I need to integrate the ChatGPT API, implement downloading PDF functionality, so I can make it so it creates a PDF for this. That's super simple. Social sharing features, and I can also create a database to save the workout plans. So you can create an entire workout plan. So this is obviously just to generate a workout for you, but we can tweak it super easily. So you can tweak all these things really easily. But this is what it's come out with right now. But I'll make it work. So I'm just going to try and grab an API key from my ChatGPT or my OpenAI. So if I can just find one of those, OpenAI. So yeah, it's easy. You just go to platform.openai.com. You can grab yourself an API key. But if you don't know how to do that, you can get someone else to do that. And I can create myself an API key. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make it work with. So I'm going to put TikTok test on this one. TikTok test. Create a secret. So I'm just generating myself an API key. So what I can then do is paste my API key into here. I'm not going to show you my full API key, but I'll paste it in there. Right. So I've pasted my API key in to the chat. And then what that will do is okay, you put it in the environment, and you put it in that. So it's now telling me to put it into an environment. Please put this into an environment. Right, so now this should work. All right, there we go. So now we have a fully custom workout generator in like one prompt. And you can then, of course, I said one prompt, a couple of prompts, because this is making it work as well. So I'm just gonna, is this connected to chat, to OpenAI to get the workouts? Just double check whether it's connected to the OpenAI. Okay, so it's now currently creating a link to the OpenAI API. So then it will create, it will get rid of these exercises, and then it will create a live version. You can see that these were hard coded in there before. But now it's going to do an API query whenever this happens and create the workout based on that. Right, so that should work. Let me see. Let me go intermediate, weight loss. So now this is all coming from ChatGPT now. So my personalized workout generator, I've got weekly schedule 1, 3, 5, full body, and this is my today's exercise. It doesn't give me, how do I click on day 2 and 3? I do that every day. So then you go, okay, well I want to know a bit more than that. So what happens if I don't know what one of the exercises are? For one, we can enhance that. So I'm going to say to it, I want to enhance this to give me more instructions. So let's go to the chat again, and then we're going to go, can we add to the exercise link to a video of an example of the exercise that loads in a little window when clicked, in case I don't know what it is. So right, I've just asked it to include like a video link basically, so it should pop up with a little video next to the workout. So you can start essentially with something fairly basic, and then you just grow it. So you think, oh, I quite like that. This is where I'm going to take this. Hello, Tonya. Okay, right, so now we're going to go, let's do weight loss, intermediate, a bit of mixed, 30 minutes, body weight only, let's go. Hello, Benjamin. I've currently built a personalized workout generator in about 4 minutes using Bolt.New. I'm just trying to show what's possible. So for example, I just wanted to add in there a link to a video to show exactly what jumping jacks are, because people might not know what they are, so you can just add that in there. So I just asked it to do that. I don't know if it works yet, so I'm just going to have to click on that, see if that works. Yeah, so it doesn't work, so I need to work out refuse connection, so I'll then have to troubleshoot that. But like you can get, so what I'll do to troubleshoot, it's quite simple. So I'll go all tools, developer tools. I'll see if that gives me anything. Clear that one out, and I'll try and press it again. Let me press you, motherfucker. And then we can see. That's not allowing me to press when it's in there. Okay, I'll do it another way. So I'll say YouTube refused to connect. So then I'm going to paste that error where it says YouTube refused to connect. I'll paste that back into Bolt and say, Bolt, fix this. When I click it, I get this. And it literally just becomes your coder for you, so it'll go off. It says, okay, so it says it's now fixed it. We'll see. It might be because it's on... It does actually all of this stuff in a container. So we might have to launch it. So it means that it will be live, or deploy it to a live site, which is all through Bolt. You can deploy a website or whatever you're building, like this personalized workout generator. I can deploy it in, 10 seconds, and then it's clickable. So you guys can click on it. It's fully clickable, fully usable, in fact, if it works. So you see that's doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to deploy it. I'm going to ask it to deploy it up here. And then it's just going to deploy it live. So then I can see it's deploying it to Netlify, and it will give me a URL. And that will be live on the web. That's a live URL. And when it's in that, it's not then in a container. Here's my URL. So I can open my website now, which will open. I'll open it in a new tab. So we should get this in a full... That is the full-on website now. So that is completely live. So let's see if that works. It'll give me my workout plan. Here's my workout plan. I can add the download as well, so you can add it so you can download what's it called? PDF. Right, let's see if this works on here. There we go. So when it's live, it completely works. Push-ups, let's see push-ups. What's a push-up? Perfect push-up. Like this, to be able to build this in such a short space of time, I spent most of my time fanning around. But now this is a completely live... I mean, I can share it. I'll share it in the chat. The chat is literally... It's fully live. So that's clickable by anyone. That means that I've just created an entire workable thing. Now, don't get me wrong, it's very, very basic. So now we can say, well, how can I expand on that? How can I make that show me a different one, a different workout for each day? So I want 3 different workouts. So we're going to say, can we add options to make it weekly? Can we add options to make the form ask how many workouts per week? Well, actually, let's make it how many. Make the form ask if this is a one-off workout, a weekly schedule, or a bi-weekly, because we want bi-weekly, and how many workouts per week, and then generate mixed workouts for that. I also want to include... Where is it? So I want to include some other different bits as well. So workout style, because you've got cardio, strength, and yoga. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, I want to add different workout styles. So I've basically got to the point, I know you've just joined, I've basically got to the point where I asked ChatGPT for some random ideas, and it said like a workout planner. I'm building it all using Bolt. This is called Bolt.New, and in like 2 prompts, it's built this entire working application website. It's live. That's the link in the comments. Like, I can go to the live version. This is the workout plan that it's given me. I can even click on each one because I've asked it to give me a demonstration video for each one. You know, so each one of them, I wanted it to load in its own little video. It's all just there. So I was like, okay, now I'm going to add some other functionality as well. Like at the moment, it's got this download functionality, but I haven't added that, so it doesn't download it as a PDF. But I can add that. That'll be easy to add. But what I'm going to do first is I want to make it so it has more options for, say, if I want to do a weekly, different, like 3 different workouts per week or whatever. So I'm going to add in some more options so we can make that. But this is simply how easy it is. So I'm going to go to my chat window because it just works kind of like a ChatGPT interface. I also want to include different workout styles like power lifting and mix up these a bit. See what that comes back at. So it's adding advanced workout options or scheduling options. So it's gonna, you can see now here that it will start to edit the, and you can see exactly what it's editing. It's editing the workout form. It's also editing the OpenAI call because it needs to tell it exactly what to do. So it's now added calisthenics, HIIT, CrossFit, powerlifting. Hey Raheem. And so this is where we're at. So we've got different scheduling. So let's have a look at what that's built for us, what that means. There we go. That's better. So that means we can go, okay, I want to do, let's go, I want to do muscle gain, intermediate, workout style. Let's do HIIT. I like a bit of HIIT because I want it to give me a weekly schedule. Let's do 4 workouts per week. I'm a glutton for punishment, 30 each. I don't want to just do, okay, in equipment, because I have some weights, so I'm gonna, in equipment, I have, can we have body weight, full gym, and basic home weights? Because I think that's a good one to have. So I'm just editing some of the options within this. So, and you can see the AI will go off and just add all these different constructs and different things in there. So this is Bolt.New. You tell it what you want it to do. It gives you this chat option, and it literally tells you what it's added. So it's added in body weight only, basic home weights, full gym equipment. So that's then one of the constraints that it's then added. So then you can see how that looks on this. I built this in minutes, and this all works now. So this will generate me full workouts based on this. So I want to do muscle gain, intermediate. I want to do HIIT, weekly schedule. Let's do 4 workouts a week, 30 minutes. And let's do basic home weights, dumbbells and resistance bands, and see what it generates for me there. See if this doesn't fail for me. It should generate me a workout. There we go. Workout plan. So I've got my weekly schedule. It gives me exactly when I should do it. So obviously I could put that Monday, Wednesday, whatever. It doesn't make a difference because it's whatever day you want to choose to do it. So day off, day on. That's the way it's going to work. 3 rest days, 4 days on. Today's exercise. Okay, I've got a squat press. I can do that. I've got dumbbells. Perfect. But again, I wanted to make sure that I knew what that was. Maybe I don't know what a renegade row is. So I asked the AI to add in a video. So it goes off and finds a video on YouTube. So when I click this, it will load Oh no, that's not working, because what I need to now do is I need to deploy it. So I click, there's a button right at the top here called deploy. So I'll deploy that, and it goes off and starts deploying. And then it will become live. So the link that I've put in the comments, that is the link that this will be live on. So it's fully live on the internet. You go from idea to building something completely. There it is. It's completely live. So I'll go back to that one, which should be here. Load it again. So then I'm going to go muscle gain, intermediate, HIIT, weekly, 4 basic weights. Click on that, and then I should get my personalized. Well, now it didn't work, did it? Jesus Christ. You can do it. There we go. So we got this full on in today's. So it's built me this entire workout plan. And if I do a squat press, okay, that video is unavailable. Renegade Road. Can you make the available? So, okay, so the prompt's messed up slightly because none of these are working. I'm going to change the logic slightly for it. So then I'm going to go, can you make it so when it generates a workout, it makes all of the video links work. So we also want, when you click a day of the week, a day of your workout at the top, it should give you the workout. Different ones, right? So I'm going to add that, see if that makes a difference. See if we can make the AI do what we want. Okay, so this is you can see it's doing the prompt here, and this is quite interesting actually, because if we go back to, I think is it the OpenAI? Or is it the type.ts? No, it's the OpenAI. So if you look at this as, oh, fuck you. We look at the code and what it's doing. This is the prompt here. So you can see up here. So it says const prompt. So that's what it's prompting. So it says, as a personal fitness trainer, generate a workout plan based on. So it creates the prompt and looks at your goals, your experience level, and everything. So everything we've defined, everything we do define in the form, it will generate the prompt based on that. So this is what's quite cool. So you can generate these dynamic prompts, and it provides the output in a JSON format. So this is where it gets slightly technical, but it does it all for you, so you don't need to give a shit. It will just put it into that format. So then we go to, let's deploy it again and see if we can make this work. So it's just deploying. Bearing in mind, I could have had this done fucking ages ago. We will get to a point where we can generate food to go with this, with budgets, everything, like, simply. And I can make it way sexier as well. Like, this is just, okay, that's deployed. So now let's look at it live. This is the live version of what it's generated. Let's see if it's made any of the changes. So now I want to click on, no, I want to make in the weekly schedule. Why can't I click through? No, that hasn't made the video clickable. Right. Let me have a look at this as well. I'm going to have a look at the source. See, that's just given. It hasn't actually deployed the latest version. Let me. Deploy the latest version. And why did it give me? Can we log that in the console? Okay, so we're getting some errors here. So what I'm going to do is copy these and chuck these back into Bolt. So let's see if that can fix my error for me that it's created, the little shitbag. Let's go on to Bolt again, there we go. I'm typing in, paste the error, and go, make sure it works. Right, let's see if the AI can go off and do all my coding for me. Okay, I think it's just made sure it's doing it in JSON format by that basis. Important. Or JSON properties are separated by commas. Okay, that should be updated. Max tokens to complete response. Okay, you don't need to understand what that means. See if this works for once. I don't know why it's taking so fucking long. Invalid JSON response. Okay, so it's having a bit of a spouse on the JSON response. But that shouldn't matter. Even if you don't know what that means, it doesn't matter because you're just going to tell it to go and do it. And then let's see if it can do all this stuff for us. Add a response format. Okay. Now let's see if this now functions. I'm just going to click yes on this. There we go. Okay, it's done me day 1 and day 2, which are now clickable, and it hasn't put in. Okay, I'm going to fix that, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got it building 3 days for 3 days. It may be giving me an error, but it's getting there. Right, okay, so I'm going to do 4 workouts a week, weekly schedule, mixed. Now I'm going to do HIIT, intermediate, muscle, weights. Right, come on, OpenAI, don't let me down. See if it generates it. Nah, see, you're being a right dick. See, that's correct. It's just not in the right JSON format. So it's giving you the right information, just not in the JSON format. And this is the thing. Sometimes you've just got to. You get quite a lot of stuff for the really basic format with Bolt, so you can do it. You can do it really cheaply. There are some people that complain about paying for this sort of thing. Okay, so if this happens and you get an error like this, all I do is because it's forgotten to do something. It's got an if in there, so you just paste it and just go fucking fix it. Right, so this hopefully should fucking do what it's supposed to now. I want it. It should be generating. There we go. This is way more like it. You've got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Right, so it's built me... it needs to do more. This isn't... So it's given me... It's given me a workout that I asked for, but it seems like it's broken that workout into 4 days, but I need 30 minutes per day. So I need to adjust the prompt. I could probably do that myself, because if I look at the prompt here, I can say per workout. So I'm just changing the parameter here. I can see what it's doing. Time available, which is minutes per workout. So it's not thinking that it needs to give me that. So I'm going to save that as well. Workouts per week. Okay, to ensure the job. Okay, perfect. What I'm also going to do, let's see if that works first, because I think that's an important fix. Okay, so let's do again muscle gain, intermediate. Let's go HIIT, weekly schedule, 4 workouts per week, 30 minutes. And we're going to do basic home weights. There we go. So now it's still, that's not. That's, do you really think that that's going to take me that long? There's an issue with the amount. I could fit that in one workout, right? Because you got 4 sets of 12. But we are making progress. So it's just, can we make it? I mean, just look at let's look at the code anyway. Oh. Make sure that each workout has at least 5 exercises. Oh, I know what we can do. We could add a timer in there as well. So I'm going to do it for HIIT. Let's add that. I think this is fun. Okay. Can we make sure each workout has at least 5 exercises and each round of exercises is timed. So the whole workout lasts 30 mins. Can we also add a HIIT timer if you select a HIIT workout so you can manage your intervals in your workout? It should do exercise countdown, then say 15 to 30 sec rest depending on beginner, intermediate or advanced. Okay. Now let's see. I've asked it to add a whole new thing now. So I'm getting it to add like a HIIT timer as well. So if you pick HIIT exercises, it's going to hopefully it's going to add a HIIT timer in there as well. So let's see if it does that. I have no idea. It's building a HIIT timer right now, so let's see if it adds that functionality in. That's the goal. So hopefully we should have the workout plan plus the HIIT timer if I select HIIT. Right. It's changing the prompt as well now, so it's changing the prompt to OpenAI. So now it says, it's telling me what it's just added. Right, so it's added all this. Right, here we go. So added a new HIIT timer component. Shows exercise and rest countdowns, adjust rest periods based on experience level, 30 seconds for beginners, 20 for intermediate, 15 for advanced. Automatically advances to the next exercise. Includes start, pause, rest. Enhance the workout generation to require exactly 5 no, it needs to have at least 5, not exactly 5 per workout. Let me change that. Workouts should have at least 5 exercises. Some could have up to 10, but just do 1 round of them. The ones with 5 could do maybe 3 to 5. Right. Let's see if it listens to my instructions. See the progress we've made, Philly. So I've decided to add a HIIT timer to it as well. So I've added videos so you can see if things work or not, what exercises there are. And now you should be able to, say for example, do that. Then you go, I want to build some muscle. I'm a beginner. I'm going to do HIIT, weekly schedule, 4 times a week, 30 minutes, and I'm going to do, let's do bodyweight only to start with because I'm a pussy. See if it generates me a workout first. Fuck you. So it's done it, it's just invalid JSON. Okay, so it's got an issue with that. So all you do is click the attempt to fix and it will do it for you because I don't know what to do fix it. And this is quite cool because you can see the response it's giving, and I quite like that, and that's cool. Alright. See if this works again now. Beginner. Let's go fat loss. Weight loss. Weekly. HIIT. I want to see this HIIT timer. 4 workouts a week. Come on, work properly. Should be generating a workout now. Right, click the button. Work for me. Come on, motherfucker. Fuck you. Alright, let's see if this will actually fix this motherfucker. I can see where it's trying to do the JSON format now. So I keep having... Okay. That's a different error. Obviously. So now it's just trying to fix my errors at the moment. So it says it should have fixed it. Okay. Well, let's see if you have fixed it then. I'm desperate to see this fucking HIIT timer. Sweet. Okay, this is cool. Now this is way cooler. Right, so this is what it's built. It's built this workout plan. You can see the different full body HIIT, core cardio. Oh, okay, repeat for 3 rounds, repeat for 3 rounds, repeat for 3 rounds. It's also got in there a timer. Let's see if this bad boy works. Right, and then it automatically moves on to the next one, I think. So let's test it out. Oh, it's got a full... I hope it plays a noise. I want it to play a noise when it's time to go. I've got to wait 40 minutes for it. 40 minutes, 40 seconds. That's really quite cool. I mean, you got to wait now for it to do it. But I think that's amazing. So yeah, this should get to the end of its countdown. So this is the rest period. So then you've got 45 and then the rest. And then it should move on to the next exercise. That's the idea. But it doesn't make a noise. I want it to make a noise. A buzzer noise. Let's do like a... Because then it should go rest and then on to the next one, 45. That's cool though. I like that. Reset it back to the beginning. That doesn't work, but that won't work until we go to the main one. That is very cool. That's a twat of a thing. But I noticed it says equally, it must have at least. I don't want it to have exactly. I want it to have at least. Include restorations. Right, so I'm just pissing around where each exercise between 40 and 60 seconds, rest between 30 and 15. Yeah, that's right. No, I don't want to do 3.5. I want to do 4. 4-0. Save that bad boy. Right. Now. Is that everything? Okay. Now what I want to add. Well, let's deploy that first. Let's deploy this to the public URL, so then it should be accessible. And oh, I want to add a noise, don't I? I want to add a let's also look up. So that should work now. Let's open that. Right, beautiful. Look at that. It's fucking beautiful, man. I want to do muscle gain. No, should we do weight? Let's do weight loss. Weight loss. Beginner, because I'm a rookie. Let's do HIIT. Weekly schedule, 4 a week. Start with body weight only. Let's go. Let's create something. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Motherfucker. That's probably because I fucking asked it to use. Alright, so it's just generating that. I'm going to check something in a second, actually. Because I did change that to which model it's using, because it's kind of stuck in a API key, so I'm going to move that over there. What models are we going to use? Project, let's use docs. Oh, there we go. It just took fucking ages to do it. So, it's given this, which I have to say is pretty fucking cool. Is this gonna work? Oh damn, it fucking works. Right, so this is what it's generated. It's generated me a four workouts. This is pretty cool for such a simple site. It's generated all workout plans for the duration you've specified. It's got a countdown timer. Each one is different. It gives you a video of every one. That is absolutely awesome. So that is probably going to take me to the hour. However, I'm going to make sure I want a timer. Can we make the timer have klaxon noise at the end of exercise and end of rest before it moves on, and beep countdown from 5 seconds for each. Right, so I'm just adding this countdown klaxon sort of beeping noise to the timer. I'm also going to add when it does do it, because I want this timer to work nicely. And then I'm going to add a back button so you can go back to generate more. And then the last thing I want to do is try and make this just a little bit sexier. But otherwise, it's a really good demonstration for what you can build in a very small amount of time. Half of this just has been dicking around. So this should work. I want to make the UI just a little bit... How do we make it a little sexier? Should we download an image? Let's dribble. I'm going to look for a nice looking website. Fitness website. Yeah, I want this sort of vibe. So I'm just gonna, I've gone to Dribble and I've looked for, can we have this sort of UI for it? So it's sleek and modern and fits the niche. Should we go with that? See what that gives us. Just don't break it. Whenever you ask it to do something, you always risk it fucking breaking it. So it's going to redo everything. Let's see how this affects everything. I don't want to fuck it. I don't want to just... I wanted the whole site to be that. Of course it's going to give me an error. So I'm going to update the design so it's a bit more modern. And one of the things you can do with this, which I think is really cool, is you can take like an image of a website that you like, and you can just chuck that in there and say, can you make it look more like this? Obviously it's not going to copy it, but it takes the style guide from that. And just makes it nicer. So I've updated the styling, and we could just find. I'm going to ask ChatGPT what I can call it. What should I call this little app? Right. So I'm just going to ask it what I should call this little app. Oh, they're all really shit. What should I call this? It's got to get better than this. No, these are shit. FlexFit. Let's go with FlexFit. God, they're shit. Can we have some more unique ideas? I hate... ChatGPT is really shit for naming things. I don't know if you've ever tried to look at these, but unless you call it peak form, Reptifit, fucking Jesus. Let's call it Strive Lab. That'll do. Why? Fuck knows. That'll do though. Okay. Let's fix this first. We're going to call it Strive Lab. So we've got an error here. Let's copy and paste that. Fucking Christ. Right. I don't know why that error's there. I don't really care. I'm going to copy and paste it and get AI to fix this. Too many times. Now we're cooking. We need to change those drop downs, don't we? All right, but this is what it's created. But I know what I want to do because I'm a bit anal. Can we add some padding to the helper text in the fields? It always does this for some reason. It always makes it too close. It's too close to the side. Start. We'll just add a little bit at the beginning, at the top here. You know. just gives me, I don't like it. I just wrote down that. For the workouts, the drop downs I need to do. For the drop downs, can you update that styling to the new version, please? And make the button, let's go bright yellow green. I think that'll be fitting. See what that comes out like. I know I've gone slightly over the hour now, but I didn't really start on time because I didn't really have an idea. So fucking don't care. There we go. So this is what it's created. But you didn't update my friggin' drop downs because I can't see them. So it's the background, so I changed that. So I can't see those. So oh no, I've done it. No, it's changed it. That's better. So it's updated all of the styling on this now as well. So it looks quite cool, nice and bold. Now I've got to deploy that, and then let's see what it looks like in full version. So this will take a couple of seconds. That will deploy it, but this is what it looked like before. So I mean, it always, whenever you generate with something with AI, the default is to give you this same sort of color scheme, and it will always have the same sort of vibe to it. But then what you can do is you can just grab a picture of a site that you like or something like that, and then you just paste it in and say, can we have a better styling, and it will just go off and find a similar style, and it then starts creating whatever style. So this is the old style, and let's see how it's changed that to this. Right, so let's open this again. Right, so this is the new style. So it looks far more like in line with what I like. So I'm going to go, let's do a bit of muscle gain, beginner. I'm going to choose HIIT, and then I'm going to do 4 workouts a week, 30 minutes, body weight only, and let's see what it comes up with. Now it better fucking work this time. Now it's given me my little, so it's changed the nice UI on that as well, so it's given me a nice, visual. I can always change that as well, so instead of like a swirl, I can have it so it's like a progress bar, so I can see that it's generating it, and that's just a simple prompt. And I can even change the color, so that's orange as well, or orange, pink, yellowy green. So yeah, you can change quite a few of the things that you want to do fairly simply, and this does take a bit. I don't know why it's taken so long. It doesn't normally take this long, but it's doing a OpenAI query in the background, so it's querying ChatGPT, which then should bring back the whole workout thing. But maybe it's because I'm using 4.0 and I should be using something like 4 or 3.5. Okay, that's giving me a fucking black screen, so I don't know what's happened there. Let me have a look. Okay, so that's giving me a... Okay, that's got an error, so I'm going to copy that error. So always just checking the console. I don't know what it means, so I don't need to care what it means. Then I'll just paste it into here and just say, when it loads workout schedule, I get this. Fix it, and it will go off and just do the fixing for me. It's like, oh, okay. So it's just updating these, but what I might do is change to make it faster. It's currently using, which models can I use? Let's use 4.0 mini. So what I'm going to do, I know that this grabs, this is the prompt here, and I know where it uses it. It's just down here, 4.0. So I'm just going to do 4.0 space mini.
and just save that, and hopefully that should make it faster. I'm going to deploy it. Well, I can test it in here anyway, so I can just test it. Let's do a test here and see if it works. So we're going to do muscle gain, beginner. Let's do HIIT again. Weekly 4, 30 minutes body weight only. Let's generate a plan, see if it does that. Okay, so it's failed. Maybe that's my maybe that's my fucking error. Okay, it wants to use GPT-4. But GPT-4.0 is the only one, so I don't... GPT-4 is not... It probably... I want to do HIIT, I want to do that, I want to do 4. It's not... That's because you're doing the wrong one. Ah, it's not JSON fucking format. Yeah, okay, so let's make it update this again. So it's now going to update the code. And now it's done all of these improvements for me apparently. Now let's see if it works. I'll do a HIIT, so I'll add it over one. So it's telling me it's in 162.13. Okay, so it's throwing an error for me, but I also think this should be GPT-4.0 because 4... I know what it is. It's 4.0 dash mini. That should work like that. And we're going to attempt to fix that as well. So I'm hoping this will now fix that. Alright. Still going to pick HIIT because I want it to choose that, but I'm going to generate that. And it tells you exactly what it's done as well. You can see all the different things. Most of the time I just don't give a shit as long as it works. So just see if it's actually going to do the thing that I want it to, and then I'm going to deploy it and see if then that works live. There we go. Oh, but I want the colours to be different. And we don't have the... there we go. Look at that bad boy. That's much better. So what I want to do is change the outline for this like yellowy green colour. But this, right, this should be... If I start this as well, so this should give me the whole workout period. I can't skip it, obviously, which is whatever. But this should give me a countdown as well. So I should get a countdown from 5 seconds all the way to 0. Then it should give me the rest period and then go on to the next one. But that is quite a cool looking UI. I like that. That's... Oh, it's counting down as well. Look at that. I love that. That's fucking epic. Okay, that's a really nice looking UI. It should start. Oh, here we go. Come on. Let's beep. That's fucking cool. What's it? I don't know what noise it's playing for this rest period, but is it like a drum roll? A really long drum roll. It's a 20-second drum roll. 30-second drum roll. Okay. Maybe that's excessive, but whatever. I love this UI though. Okay. Then it will go on to the next exercise. Perfect. And it also goes on to... What's that noise? Why is it... So it's also, it will go on to the next exercise. You should be able to, this works live, it just doesn't because when you're in preview mode, it's in containers, so it needs to be pushed live. So you get all of these. So all I'm going to do is say for the highlights of colors on the workout plan, can you change the purple for the same green yellow as the button? Change nothing else about the UI. So I'm fairly specific as well about this. It sometimes likes to rewrite everything, and it's really fucking annoying because if you really like a UI and then you're like, oh, this is awesome, I love this one, and then it just goes off and does something else, it's really annoying. So you can undo and you can get it to go back one. So that like undoes that bit of code. It's just a pain in the arse though, it shouldn't do it. So I often am explicit in saying, please change nothing else other than these things. I'm probably going to update the loading thing as well, so it just has a nice a progress bar for the loading, just because I want to. And then I'm going to deploy it, so the link will be in the chat, so that'll be completely working. Right, perfect. Right, so that should be awesome. Also, when you click generate workout plan, the loading animation, can we make that more interactive, more animated / transparent, use visual to show the user it's nearly done and the same colors. Right, let's do that, see what that comes up with. That, I think, is my goal, and then it should hopefully be done for a little. And this is me being really picky now as well. Like, I didn't need to be this picky. I could be a lot less picky. Let's test this properly. Like, if I was being even more picky as well, these drop downs, you can't see them, but I'd make them, they're dark, light grey. I'd make them the dark grey, same background. So I'm going to go workout style. I'm going to go here again. I'm going to do 5 work. Oh, fuck, that's excessive. Let's do 4 workouts a week. Body weight only, and let's hit this. See what's. There we go. See, that's way more in line with. And it's that easy. Can you make it more interactive? Can you make it more visual? And it will just create you this fucking proper animated thing, which I think is so cool. Just that's one prompt, which is quite cool. I mean, that's annoying, but let's have a look at the error. Okay, it's come up with another JSON format issue. This is an issue that I've had a few times where it doesn't say, like, in the prompt, when it's doing the prompt, it doesn't say like only give this, and it doesn't say don't give any other response afterwards, because what it will often do is it will then give some notes at the end as well. It's like, don't give a shit about the notes. Oh, but Ford, no. Okay, so it's changed it on this side to say it's using 4. 4 doesn't. No, 4 doesn't exist. They use fucking. Let's use 3.5 turbo. Okay. That's faster. We use. So I'm asking it to use 3.5 turbo because 3.5 turbo is just fast, but it has actually been superseded by 4.0 mini. But for some reason, like, this still uses some old stuff as well, it seems. So let's use muscle gain, beginner, workout start, HIIT, 4 workouts per week, body weight only. Let's generate a plan. Alright, so we're back to this. Let's see if we get one without an error this time. The error does tend to be JSON format though. It's the format that the OpenAI gives the response back in, because it's asking for it. There we go. That's so much better. Oh, you absolute cretin though. It's not updated that. I mean, is it good enough? No, it's not good enough. I want to change that. But, fuck's sake, that's annoying. But what you can do as well, so you can actually screenshot like these little bits. So you can say, this is the bit I'm talking about. And you can screenshot these parts that you want it to, and then tell it to change those specific things. So which is quite good. I quite like the fact you can do that. But I'm just going to say, in the HIIT timer, the progress bar and the play button need to change to the green, yellow. And hopefully that's the last thing. It's on round 1 anyway. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to deploy it. I'm hopeful that this is a fix and this is done now, and then we can see it live. And then under the pinned comment is basically so this URL that I've pinned in the comments then becomes our live product slash application. So anyone can go to this now. It's completely live on the internet. Obviously it's got their random net liffy, whatever. I can publish that to a domain in seconds. So I'm going to do some muscle gain. I'm going to do beginner. Let's do HIIT, because that's what I've been doing. A weekly schedule for a week. Generate me a plan. Now work. Don't let me down. You fucker. And this is one of the main issues. It can give a different response each time because it's ChatGPT. So sometimes it gives it in a correct response. See, so this is... Oh, I didn't change that either. What a bastard. Okay, that's close enough. So now I have my full... Each day I'll have a different workout completely. I have my full countdown timer, number of seconds, duration, rest. Each one of these I can click on. It gives me a video for that. Gives me a video for every single one. It tells me how many rounds, repeat for 4 rounds. Brutal. And then day 2, what's core? Plank, mountain climbers, Russian Swiss leg raise. That's not a bad little workout, this. This is quite a nice lower body, squats, glute bridges, calf raises. This is not too fucking shabby. That's pretty decent. You know, I haven't enabled the download or share. I just didn't bother with those for a functionality point of view. But for a little building something in a tiny amount of time, realistically, I spent most of my time dicking around. It does it, and a lot of it's tweaking. You know, like I said, if you want to change stuff, like I want to change that, and that should start back at round 1 because we are on round 1 and it should count round. So like I'd make some little tweaks to that basically. So I'd say, okay, can you make those work? And if I press reset, it should reset all the way back to round 1, for example. So this should make these things work a little bit better. But that's not bad. That's where we're at. It's pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. I built that in, less than an hour. So I'm gonna change I'm gonna make these little changes and then I'll be done. Let's go back to Bolt. So yeah, we built this in less than an hour. Right, let me just in the HIIT timer, the work plan text is the wrong color. Make it yellow green. Also, it says round 2 in the top right of the timer. It should start at round 1 and work all the way through the correct, because it needs to link number of rounds shown in the workout. If you click reset twice, it should take you all the way back to round 1. If you click reset once, it should just reset that one time it's on. Right, let's see if that works. I'm also going to try a mixed workout style and see if that gives me also just but this is right. Whatever. Right, so that's done. I'm gonna make it. Can we add a back button from the workout plan so I can get back to the home page, please? Can we also add a switch option on each workout tile so I can have the option to switch out that move with another one? It should ask OpenAI for another exercise that it places with. Right, let me now see. I want to do muscle gain, beginner. I'm going to pick HIIT because I want it to do that. I want 4 exercises per week. Body weight only, that's what I'm going to start with. Where is work period? Let's change this text. Okay, so I'm going to let's deploy this. Right, so that should now be live here. Muscle, let me fucking move that over. Beginner. Oh, tune. 4 workouts. Fucking beautiful. This is epic. I fucking love the look of this. Right, so this should be working now. So I can click my workout timer. It will count down, give me the proper HIIT timer and stuff like that. I did this in, the whole thing was probably done in about 40 minutes. Then I changed all the styling, things that aren't available right now. But look at this, it does the proper progress to counting down as well. Which is pretty cool. Then you can, at the end, it should start to at 5 seconds. It should make you, give you like a noise. There we go. I don't know what the resting noise is. That's fucking weird. I have no idea what that resting noise is. I'm gonna have to remove that really weird resting noise. But yeah, it goes through the different exercises. That's pretty fucking cool. Look at that. So I reset that one, that reset that work period. But then if I go, I didn't do that. Okay. can we remove the rest background noise? I don't know what it is, but it's odd. Just keep the beeps for the countdown and ending. Fucking no idea what that is, but it's fucking weird. So I'm going to keep that. What noise was it using? Current round, wicked. Let's add another one. At the end of all the rounds and countdowns, can we have a cheer and confetti? Yeah. Fucking sweet. Let's add in this. Right, let's deploy that. It should work. Right, done. Right, this is it generating its workout plan. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. So this is all created in the last less than an hour. Each day different. Gives you the full workout. You can skip one as well. So for example, I noticed in the last one, upper body, if I'm there going, why have you got 2 lots of push-ups in there? I'm going to replace that one. See if I can replace this. Oh, that is fucking sweet. This is beautiful. Like, this is actually fucking beautiful. I've deployed it as well, so it's live. It's completely live. The download and share doesn't work. Not at the moment. But everything else does work. You know, these don't save anywhere either. So if you want to create the same workout, you probably can't because it will create you a different one. But yeah, you can create your own workout schedules, and it's pretty fucking sweet. The timer only appears for HIIT because it's only a HIIT timer. But yeah, that's what I've created in less than an hour. Which I'd say is pretty fucking sweet. And it's all using Bolt.New. It's insane what you can create. Like, that's already just there. I can make that. And I can show you how quick it is as well. Like, let's make it so. Can we make that download workout function work. Please. It should make a PDF. It should create a PDF. It won't look nice, I don't think. Okay, I'll try it. Beautifully formatted PDF of the workouts. Workout schedule. I'll do that. Right, so let's see how well that does it. So it's going to go off and do that now. So it's going to implement all of the things it needs to. So it's going to add all the code in for that. This is fucking, it's genuinely so beautiful. I want to add the social sharing options as well, because why not? Can I make the social sharing button work too? Add options like share to X, Facebook, WhatsApp. Styling. Right, let's see if I can create this, and then it's finished. It's well, you can't actually save them, so it's because no back end. It's complete front end out. Right, let's see if this works. I'm gonna try that. Right. Oh, we need to change the formatting on those buttons. Those buttons are not how I want them. Let's full screen it anyway, because I want to see what it looks like. It might just be a So fucking sick. Okay, let's download PDF, generating PDF. Oh, and it's fucking downloaded a workout plan. Oh, but it doesn't show every day. I want it to show every day. Okay, I'm gonna have to I'll have to edit that. But it does do. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gives you that. Share. What does that do? Open WhatsApp. Okay. It's trying to do something. It built something anyway. Oh, it does. It fucking does. It shares it to WhatsApp. That's fucking mad. Okay. Okay. That's fucking sick. Share on Twitter. I gotta log in first, because I'm not logged in on this one. That is mad, though. That is actually mad. Right, can we fix the UI on the buttons? They're a bit crap on the buttons for download PDF and share to squashed. Also, when it creates the PDF, it should have all days of workouts in there. Right, I'm going to finish it off and it'll be done. But yeah, awesome. Thanks very much. This was brilliant. Love you. Love you. Lovely kisses. Bye.